We've had spotty showers since about 7 a.m. here in D.C., and the radar indicates it's going to continue, but nothing to stop football from happening at FedEx Field.
The enthusiasm for football here on the East Coast always in the air. These folks are ready as their guys get set to match up
with the Baltimore Ravens. And they're going to mark that where it went out of bounds, so really good starting field position up past the 40-yard line. Now a toss running left, Hunt. And right away they're going to stack him up right at the line of scrimmage. Call it no gain on the game's first play. And it's second down now.
On the play brings up 2nd and 10 at the 43-yard line.
They go play action with Ryan. Going deep here for Watkins. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's third down. Crowd getting in it a bit already. Here's an early 3rd and 10.
10 yards to go.
Running with Hunt here out of the shotgun. And he gets this only to the 44-yard line. Not near enough to keep the drive alive. Just a 1-yard gain on the play, and that'll mean a call to the punt team as it's 4th down. So on 4th down, here's Sam Cook to punt it away.
Greg Stroman back deep for Washington.
They punted 3 times in the loss last week as he sends this one away.
Washington takes over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down.
Defensively here, you're facing a top 5 scored in the NFL, so you've got to find a way to hold them under 20, because to me, that's the magic number. 20-point score gives yourself you give yourself your best chance to win.
So if they're up around 24, 28, 30, they could be in some trouble.
And I think so, because then you turn it into a shootout, and that means your offense has to keep pace.
And now a hook up downfield on 2nd down. Touchdown, Washington. Terry McLaurin, an 80-yard touchdown.
And Washington has taken a first-quarter lead.
Well, you've got to like that start on both sides of the football. You force the 3 and out, and then you score on your first drive.
Well, I know someone who doesn't like that start.
Well, yeah, the other side.
Yeah, they don't like that at all, right? This is not the way it's supposed to be. But what you just described, that's team football, all right? When you get a 3 and out, you're supposed to take advantage of it on the offensive side of the ball. You said, thank you very much for getting us the rock. Let's put it in the end zone, and they did exactly that.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes.
Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And he'll decide to not bring this one out as their drive will begin at the 25.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And they'll certainly be trying to do better than that first drive where they went 3 and out.
And sometimes the first drive is just simply to set.
Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Troy Apke. And they are going to set up shop at the 32-yard line. Keep in mind, he had the 3-interception game last week, so we requested to talk with him this week. He was all smiles. He's still all smile.
Yeah, we didn't jinx him at all, did we?
No.
Because ordinarily that happens. Things fall off, but not in this case. I think a lot of it goes back to his technique. His ability to see the quarterback throw the ball while understanding where the receiver is running his route allows him to make a lot of plays on the football, and he's taking it away at a really high rate.
Here's 2nd and 10 now from about the 32. That's going to be caught. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Washington. Antonio Gibson with touchdown number 8 on the year. And Washington able to stretch that lead out even further. Footing always a concern, but the extra point's up and good. And that'll make the score 14-0. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. This will make it into the end zone, and he'll just take a seat, and the drive will begin at the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And they're in an early hole. First drive, they threw the interception. That led to a touchdown, so decent-sized deficit early on.
It is, but I think you hit the key words, early on. So they have to decide, do we even need to change game plan, or do we just need to execute better and try and get back in this game?
Ball on the 30. They'll come up with a 2nd and 5. To throw is Ryan. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. William Jackson with a pick. And his guys are going to take over at the 39-yard line.
Well, to me, it's pretty simple, and it's fairly obvious, isn't it? He's got to start making better decisions with the ball.
That's now 2 interceptions in the first quarter. After interception number 1, there was a long talk on the sideline. And now he's made another mistake.
Yeah, he's just been kind of laying these passes out there. He's kind of been floating them a little bit. He's got to be more decisive in his reads and definitely more decisive in throwing the ball. Rifle it in there every now and then.
He couldn't get the hook up there that time with Thomas, and now it's 2nd down.
That was nice work there defensively to force incompletion. Now, even though this drive started in plus territory, they're still not in field goal range yet. So they can work towards another couple of stops and not allowing that turnover to hurt.
They throw again on 2nd down. This one's complete. And they'll get this to the 30-yard line before crossing over out of bounds. 9 yards, and that leaves them just short, so it'll be 3rd and less than a yard. The last catch nearly got him a first, but it did not, and they'll try to convert on 3rd and inches. Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. Escaping the pressure right. And he'll find Galladay. That's complete. And he's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10. It's a 1st down Washington on a pickup of 18. Now a 1st and 10 at the 11. Again, he'll drop to throw. Going right back to Galladay. And he'll be brought down this time at the 5-yard line. 7 yards, the pickup on the pitch and catch.
And 3 at the 5-yard line.
Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Deion Jones, the linebacker. He's at the 50, the 40, and he will take this all the way down to the 38-yard line. He's had a fantastic rookie season, made a lot of lovely throws, but that wasn't one of them.
Well, we got to give him one, don't we? I mean, with the year he's having, a lot easier for he and his teammates to accept that throw because for the most part, what they've seen, it's been pretty sensational.
After the interception, here's Ryan. 3 yards the gain there, 2nd down.
All defenses worry that whenever anyone catches the ball and has a head of steam come out of the turn into a big play with missed tackles or he runs through people. But they were right there waiting, and they stopped him for a minimal gain.
They'll roll him out right. A short throw caught by Andrews. That catch good for 5. It's 3rd down. They'll try to run for the 1st down with Hunt.
And he'll be a little shy of the 25 here at the 26-yard line. It's a gain of 4, and it gets him the first.
So it's pretty simple, partner. You pick up a turnover, set you up in excellent field position. The last thing you want to do is go 3 and out in this spot.
Yeah, they would have had to settle for a field goal attempt, but now they keep those touchdown hopes alive.
Check 26, check 26. 22. 51, check.
Now Ryan on first down. He'll get this one underneath to Hunt, and he'll be brought down at the 21, just shy of the 20 in the red zone.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5 at the 21-yard line.
2nd and 5 after the 5-yard completion on first down. On second down, here's the option. And he's only going to get a yard from the 20 to the 19.
Ladies and gentlemen, that is a force of nature at the defensive tackle position. Yes, he's as big as they come, but still plenty agile. He's able to make a nice play there to swallow up the ball carrier.
Play action, Ryan. And oh, what a catch that time by Landry. And the Ravens are going to have first and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a first and goal. Out of the gun, they run it with Hunt. And he stopped immediately there.
The ball carrier.
No gain on the play that time, and it sets up 2nd and goal.
No gain on that run, and while the team is down, there's still time to come back and win the football game. If I'm the offensive coordinator, though, I've got to think about moving at a faster pace and maybe opening things up a little bit and throwing it a little bit more.
That's the way. Check. Press down.
Second down and goal. Ryan. And a flag comes in as that one falls incomplete. Now let's see who this is on. Clearly wasn't outside of the tackle box. There's your penalty.
And accompanying that penalty, a loss of down.
That grounding call could very well doom this drive. We'll see. They'll try again here, 3rd and goal. From the gun, it's Ryan. And yet again, Ryan is intercepted. Picked up by Troy Apke. And he'll take it all the way up near the 30-yard line.
Ryan's pass.
So more problems here in this first quarter. Already 2 scores down, and here they give away the football.
And if I'm the head coach, I think it's time to start lighting a fire under some of these guys. Now, you have to do it within your personality. They can't perceive it as fake. But I'd go get after some guys because they don't look ready to play to me. They look flat, uninspired. It's time to get moving.
And here's a good way to kick off a drive, complete over the middle. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. That one goes for 24 yards. Back to throw now on first down. This is caught inside the 15. Touchdown, Washington. Kenny Galladay with touchdown number 7 on the year. And Washington going to add on to their lead.
If you didn't know it, it won't surprise you to find out that this team leads the league in scoring. They've been a quick strike team all season long. There's another example. They did it again. This offensive coordinator, right now you can write his ticket towards being a head coach. He's advanced in the ways of offense.
And we'll see if this rain affects the team's decisions going forward, but they kick it here, and it's good. 21-0 our score after one. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And they had a nice little drive going last time. Threw the interception in the red zone. Costly.
Bad enough to throw it anywhere, but that drives coaches insane when they're thinking about, hey, we've got a shot at points already. We're already in a spot where you're thinking you've got 3 on the board for sure, and to come away with nothing, that's a really tough one for them to swallow.
Yeah, will they make up for it? Second and 10 now, Ryan. Space to maneuver at the 40. And he's got his big tight end over the middle, complete. That one good for a first down pickup of 18 yards.
First down.
This is Hunt. And he still has yet to get on track in this first half as they're going to stop him behind the line. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up second and 11.
Brings up second and 11 at the 42-yard line.
Second and 11 now. Out of the gun, it's Ryan. Flush to his right. Well, it's a shuffle pass, and it's complete. 4 yards on the completion, and it sets up a third down. Play action. It's Ryan. Flushed out right. On the run, he'll let this go deep right. It's caught at the 10. And all the way down to the 9. They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a first and goal. From the shotgun, Ryan. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked up by Troy Apke. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. And thus far, the weather has not slowed this offense down one bit. They've looked good so far in the first half.
They certainly have, and think back to didn't we? We said, hey, have you prepared for this? And he talked about the different drills that they've done in adverse conditions, the wet ball drills, things of that nature. He said, I don't think it's going to slow us down much. We tend to handle it pretty well, and he's been right.
That one, a gain of 20 and a first down.
First and 10 at the 22-yard line.
Back to throw. Throwing deep for Galladay. And that will be incomplete. Would have been a big hitter if they had connected. Instead, it's second down.
And I think they'd be well served to take that type of a physical approach against him the rest of the game. He's had his way so far. But on that last one, that worked quite well for the defense.
57.
Eluding the pressure right. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete. Antonio Gibson, the intended target. And it's third down. Back to throw again. Oh, he got position on him, and he pulls it in. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. That, I believe, will put him over 100 yards receiving for the game. Yes, it will. And he's got a first down to boot. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw.
And that is incomplete. Kenny Galladay, the Pro Bowler, was his intended target. That'll bring up second down.
Thus far, they have been able to move the line of scrimmage very well in the running game. Almost felt like they said in the huddle, can you guys pass protect? Let's take a big shot downfield. Didn't get it on that one, but they may come back to it again.
Another throw for Galladay. This one complete. And he is out of bounds inside the 35. A first down there on a pickup of 25.
3-yard line.
On play action, they'll throw. Throwing deep for Galladay. And he is into the end zone for a Washington touchdown. Kenny Galladay with his second touchdown of the game, number 8 on the season. And Washington is able to stretch their lead. On is Hopkins now for the extra point. And the kick here no good, but a penalty flag is down. Looks like he got run into. Well, we looked at each other right away. We knew that flag was coming out.
And I always enjoy the conversation post because officials always tell you, I don't want to throw the flag, but you caused the play. You did it. I had to.
And he's able to put it through.
Makes this Washington 28. Ravens nothing.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. Fielded near the back of the end zone. And no effort to bring this one out. It's a touchback.
At their own 25-yard line.
Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. Looking left side. That's caught by Landry. And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down. Give him 9 there on the first down completion.
And a yard at the 34-yard line.
Just like that. Just like that. Check. So Max number one.
Throwing again on second down. Ryan escaping the pressure right. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on third down. The Ravens on third down. They've converted 3 out of 5 thus far. They're up against a 3rd and 1 situation. He'll buy some time right. And he took the contact as he was throwing it, and the ball drops incomplete. The passing game not in sync here early, and now it's 4th down. And how about this one now? In their own territory, a gutsy call. They're going to go for this on 4th and a yard. Gets it out quickly here to the left flat. But he will be stopped behind the line as he will not come close to the marker. Boy, a curious decision to go for it. Doesn't pan out. And Washington will take control of the football in great field position.
Antonio Gibson. The ball
Up from his linebacker spot, Deion Jones making the play.
Well, that's just a pile of bodies there, and that's when you kind of find out who's a tough guy, right? Who can stand up and make a play. It was only a 3-yard run, but for both sides, they had to walk away from that feeling like, okay, I can stand up when the going gets tough in here.
There's a ball thrown right side and complete. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. It's a pickup of 17 and a first down.
1st and 10 at the 11-yard line.
Now they'll throw here out of the gun. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete. Kenny Galladay, the intended receiver, but it's going to be 2nd down.
Well, he certainly did a nice job improvising there, extending the play, hoping someone would come open downfield, but they never did.
And it's intercepted at the goal line. Picked
picked off by Tavon Young. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Second interception for him now here in this first half. And you got to think he's a rookie, Charles. How much does confidence start to become a factor?
I think that's a great question because that's what they're going to check on when he gets to the sidelines. The coach is going to check on, his teammates going to check on it, because when you haven't done it before, it's not something that's part of you. You got to see how you're going to react. Let's see how he bounces back.
Yeah, because 2 interceptions for him in college and a half. I mean, that just didn't happen. A reminder, once we hit halftime, as we do all season, we'll send it down to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. He'll have all the stats and scores from games in progress around the NFL.
The best multitasker in the business, the coach.
No gain that time, and it leaves them with 3rd and 11 coming up. They'd like to avoid punting from their own end zone so they could use something here on 3rd down. Now Ryan back into his end zone. He's got a man, complete. And he will have a Ravens first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. That one goes for 36 yards. Much more room to operate under after the big play. Here's 1st and 10.
21.
Ryan. That one is caught by Hunt. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts as the clock shows 50 seconds to play here in half number 1. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Here's Hunt. And he's going to be stopped up at about the 47-yard line.
The tackle made.
Bringing him down there, Jonathan Allen.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd.
On 2nd and 7, Ryan. And now here is another interception. Picked off by Troy Apke. And he's able to get it back here to the 43-yard line. Charles, are you kidding me? 4 interceptions? I mean, that's a good season for a lot of defensive backs.
A lot of reason to get voted into the Pro Bowl. When you have 4 in one game, I mean, talk about a campaign slogan, right? I got 4. Send me to the Pro Bowl, guys. What a game we've experienced watching this one.
So 2nd down, still 10 yards to go. Ball on the 43. That's complete to his receiver, McLaurin. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. It's a 1st down on a gain of 10.
1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. Flush to his right. And he's corralled, but not before getting it inside the 35. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. Steps away. Open man is Galladay, complete. Now whistles and a timeout with 3 seconds left in the first half.
Justin Hopkins for the Washington field goal.
Hopkins' kick is good. So we've reached halftime here in what is quickly turning into quite a rout. As we'll get you down the coast to Orlando for Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach.
Justin Tucker to kick off for Baltimore.
Forecast calling for more of the same. The rain set to continue as we are underway in the second half. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. They had a big first half. Now they have a chance to add to that lead here in the opening possession of the second half.
And everyone always asks about halftime adjustments, kind of the key phrase.
And got his man complete. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. The first play of the second half, a big success, over 30 yards. They'll look to throw here on 1st down. And he'll complete this to Gibson. 20. And all the way in inside the 15 before they drop it. 28 yards the gain there on the catch and run.
Not only have they completed a couple on this drive, but they peeled off some pretty good chunks of yardage, too.
Absolutely great start. 2 nice plays in the pass game. Now can they continue to feed off that? Being chased out left. That is caught at the 7-yard line. And down inside the 10 here before he's out of bounds right around the 7. 4 yards to go on second down from the 7.
And that's why you do all the drills that you do from the quarterback position, because you're not going to just throw to your strength. The right-handed quarterback.
And it'll be intercepted. Picked off by the Pro Bowler, Marcus Peters. And he will bring it out past the 20-yard line. So it was a drive that had real promise here to begin the third quarter, but ultimately derailed by the INT.
And that was the position you wanted to be in, coming out to start this third quarter, get a nice drive going, looking for the end zone. Possibly got a little bit too greedy right there.
Now this one to his running back out of the backfield. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. That's a good way to start the drive. 17 yards and a first down. Operating from the gun, Ryan. And my goodness, another interception. Picked off by Bobby McCain. And the return here will go to the 31-yard line. Just a little bit of a rough stretch. 6 interceptions now in these last 2 weeks combined.
I know the easy thing is to go back to mechanics, footwork, things of that nature. I'm also wondering, is he getting fooled by what he's seeing on defense? Has the scouting report changed? Are they showing him things different than what he expected? For the second week in a row, he's throwing it to the guys in the wrong color shirts.
Yeah, he better figure, whatever the reason is, he better figure it out. And it's incomplete. Boy, he doesn't drop many like that one. Second down. Line of scrimmage, the 31 as they line up, 2nd and 10. He goes full extension, and he's got it. 11 yards there, first down.
I know you don't get anything extra for degree of difficulty, but maybe you should. He's done absolutely everything in this game today, including laying out for that one.
So 1st and 10, and if they score on this drive, might have to start digging in our second half blowout material. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. Oh, hit as he throws there, incomplete.
Oh, that's got to frustrate him a little bit because they nearly got to him there, and it would have been the first sack of the game. Instead, they're able to influence the release, and they did force the incomplete pass.
They throw again on second down. This one's complete. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Washington. A 20-yard touchdown. And the Washington offense just continuing to pour it on. Solid response that time by a young quarterback. Last drive, interception. This drive, the touchdown pass.
I like how you described it, solid, because you don't get extra kudos for bouncing back if you're going to be a big-time quarterback. You're supposed to do that. But at the same time, when you're a rookie, that's not guaranteed, is it? Sometimes they hang their heads and they go in the tank a little bit. Not in this case. Bounced back, took his team downfield, and threw a touchdown pass.
Now he's back out there to boom this one away, maybe with some frustration after the PAT miss. Taken about 7 yards deep. And this will not be returned. It'll come out to the 25.
25-yard line.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. They're sort of seeing themselves spiral out of control. Let's see if they can get things back on track.
And this is where the coach is walking that line of being calm and really being firm with his team. I had one tell me once, when we were having a tough patch, this too shall pass, this too shall pass. And finally we kept having a rough patch. He said, but you got to do something to make it pass. And that's what they have to do. They've got to get some control back, get themselves reasserted, and calm things down.
See if they can get calm and reassert themselves here. From the 29, Ryan. Blitz coming, and down he goes. Michael Kendricks coming in to drop him. Chalk that up as their first sack in this game, and they tallied 4 a week ago.
And probably not as much exultation in that sack as what took us so long. Because when you get 4 the previous week, you're counting on continuing that momentum. They didn't get that done in the first half of the game. Let's see now if they start to bring even more exotic pressure towards the quarterback.
Boy, a nice play there as they wind up converting on 3rd and 15.
So Mike's number one. Let's go. Let's get this ball back for the offense. Let's go.
On first down, Ryan. Flushed out right. He's got a first field. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. 25 yards there on the catch and run. Nothing in that first half, nothing on the last drive, but they're moving now with a 1st and 10.
Here we go. Here we go. Got it. One's the Mike. Watch one. Don't get nervous. So Mike's number one. I'm here all day.
From the gun, Ryan. He's going to look deep down the field. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down.
Another throw there off the mark, and obviously he's battled all of the interceptions. Things just haven't been true to form for him. I don't know. What do you think's going on out there, CD?
That's a great question, and my suspicion is he's been coached really well to not show that he's having a problem. You know, they always tell you no matter what, you keep throwing the football with confidence, but we're not seeing a confident thrower right now. He's off balance, the passing game's off balance, and the defense is taking advantage.
And it's 3rd down.
Let's get it. So Mike's number one. 3 bud.
They stay on the ground. Again, it's Hunt. And he picks up the first before he's taken down at the 29. A 3rd down gain of 3 yards, and that'll be enough.
1st down, Ravens.
Check. 3 down.
On first down, they'll run with Hunt. And only able to muster a couple down to about the 27. The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8.
At the 27-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
Now they'll throw it with Ryan. This is caught. Watkins.
Come on, bring it, man.
And he is into the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown.
Touchdown.
Sammy Watkins. His first touchdown on the year. And the Ravens, they claw one back. John Harbaugh thought about it, and now his guys are going to go for the two-point conversion. Hunt going to run for it, and he will get into the end zone to cut the lead a little bit further. Needed a couple yards for the two-point try. They go to the ground game, and it works.
And sometimes it's the exact right thing to do because a lot of teams play you for the pass, so you spread people out, decide to run the football. You often find good running lanes.
To kick off for Baltimore.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. Takes this about 5 yards deep. And this will not be brought out. It's a touchback.
At their own 25-yard line.
Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. Still well in control of this ball game despite giving up that touchdown a moment ago. A running play there, going to get 10 and a quick first down.
That's good for a Washington. 1st and 10 at the 35-yard line.
And that is going to do it for this third quarter of action. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. And he'll lay out and pull it in. What a diving catch there. It's a first down for Washington on a pickup of 11. Charles, you said earlier this defense is probably going to need to hold these guys right around 20 or under that if they were going to have a chance. It was evident pretty early on that wasn't going to happen.
Yeah, they left 20 behind a long time ago in this game, didn't they? It looks like they're headed towards a big, big number. But 20 was the threshold because that kept them in the ball game and kept the pressure off of their own offense.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down. He'll get this one to Galladay. And he's able to get this to the 40-yard line before he's out of bounds. Give him 14 on that one and a first down. Again, he'll drop to throw. Eluding the pressure right. And oh, look at that, a diving catch. Throwing right, and that's complete. And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. Rookie to rookie on the hook up there, and it's a first down. Inside the red zone here, they'll look to throw. And he is into the end zone for a Washington touchdown. From 13 yards out. And this Washington offense continuing to add to their lead. Now, these have been no picnic for him so far. He's missed 2, but this one is good.
Washington 44, Ravens 8.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And it'll 5 as he will not attempt to return.
25-yard line.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And you see a lot of frustrated faces as they are inching closer to a 4th straight loss. Escaping the pressure right. That is incomplete. Well, I kind of got to give him credit. Another incompletion there, yes, but he's still trying to make plays outside the pocket.
Yeah, he's been hemmed in for much of the game. How about him getting outside there? And that's what you want to see from your quarterback. He's not giving up on this game, so every other player on the field has to say to himself, I can't give up either.
And he will lose yardage on the play. Back at his own 19-yard line.
19-yard line.
3rd and long. It's Ryan. He's going to look deep now for Landry. And that will be incomplete. Well, they weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up 4th down.
This defense was definitely alert to the possibility of the deep ball, and they were more than ready for it.
They've got the lead, 4th quarter. Maybe can expect more passes like that downfield. They'll try and throw for it with Ryan. He's going to try and go deep again. And they will not be able to hook up there. It's incomplete. The Ravens go for it but come up empty. And boy, possession here turns over with the football already being in the red zone. So here's a 1st and 10 now down inside the 20. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And that is caught. Touchdown, Washington. Kenny Galladay there to make the grab. And this offense is running away with this one. Even though they've got this big advantage, Charles, they are not taking their foot off the gas pedal right now.
Well, I think what we're seeing is the result of all their great preparation and great practice time during the week. And even though it seems like this is a great chance to pull people back and maybe, not try and score a few more times, they don't want to do that. I think they're enjoying what they're seeing, the collective effort, and they want to play it all the way out.
This will make it into the end zone. And he'll just sit on this one as their drive will start at the 25.
Their own 25-yard line.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And last time out, went for it on 4th down, turned it over, gave them great field position, turned into 6 points, so they've got to recover here, Charles.
It's amazing what one decision can do in the chain of events, right? The decision to go for it on 4th down.
Caused all of that.
It caused every bit of it, but it showed confidence. Hey, I've got confidence in you guys.
And now here is another interception. Picked by Kendall Fuller. And he's just across midfield and down at the 49-yard line. Yet another mistake after the interception there. And, gosh, you look up at the scoreboard. They just got to be thinking this one cannot get over fast enough.
It certainly can't. And also what happens when you get this big of a deficit, you're supposed to make all the right throws, right? You're supposed to try and obviously get the ball to your own guys. But being down this big, you also take even more chances. And in this situation, that hasn't paid off for them at all.
On the other sideline, jubilation and laughter.
1st and 10 at the 36-yard line.
On 1st down, he'll drop to throw. That is caught inside the 5. Touchdown, Washington. Antonio Gibson, his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the interception by the Washington defense leads to a touchdown. And this one was over a while ago as they just add on to their big lead.
58, Ravens 8.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And this will make it into the end zone. And he'll decide to not bring this one out as their drive will begin at the 25-yard line. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And last time wasn't pretty. One play and an interception. We'll see if they can do better.
I want to see if they want to go ahead and throw the ball again now on this drive after what happened on the last one. Throw it on the first play. Give the quarterback some confidence.
See what happens. Try to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. Ryan hit, and he lost the football. Able to fall on it, but look where they recovered it. That's a big loss.
A lot of bad news on that play for them, wasn't there? Lost the football, lost a lot of yardage, but I think the good news outweighs it. Able to retain possession. That was big for them.
Throwing on 2nd and long. Ryan. Flush to his right. Oh, the pressure too great, and he goes down once more. Ryan Kerrigan. Amid sacks on 1st and 2nd downs. Now leads to a 3rd and long. On the run, this is Hunt. And he'll take this one only up to about his 13-yard line. Just a gain of 2 there, and it's going to bring up a 4th down.
Well, they got off the field on 3rd down. An excellent job, an excellent defensive series. We always talk about adjustments, and usually only at halftime. But the best teams adjust series to series. And on that series, they adjusted so well that they got the job done in fine style.
When it's said and done, it's a 58-yard punt. And it will be Washington football now with a 1st and 10. The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. And this game comfortably in hand. The scoreboard speaks for itself, but you still got your starting quarterback out there. When do you go to the backup? Let him get some time.
And that's one of the great questions in the NFL, Brandon.
That's caught inside the 20. And he finally is out of bounds, but he's down inside the 20-yard line. A real field flipper there as all of a sudden they've got a 1st down in the red zone. And give them another 6. It's caught for a touchdown, and the blowout continues. He has really settled in throwing the football, and that touchdown here in the 4th quarter gives him a pretty comfortable cushion.
He may be a rookie, but he's playing like 4th quarter, and the QBing is easy. How about this guy? Youngster, not worried about anything, just cutting it loose and having fun.
And this one travels out of bounds, so unsuccessful there on the onside kick try.
Push him back. Push him back. So Mike's number 1. Hey, express. Hey, get up.
They'll run. This is Hunt. Yeah, boy, this defense again really making things tough on him as they stop him for no gain.
Taken down right at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. 2nd and 10. At the 47.
Just 2 minutes remaining here in the 4th quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So it's Raven football here as we welcome you back. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. They run again with Hunt. 4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a 3rd down.
Taken down at the 43-yard line. A gain of 4. And it's 3rd down.
Boy, and now they can't even get a play off. And that'll be accepted, of course, and that moves them back 5. After the delay, they're backed up even further for 3rd and long. From the gun, it's Ryan. He's going to let it fly. And unable to connect. Incomplete. I'll give them credit. They took their shot, but it's going to bring up 4th down.
That incompletion is not a surprise with the way that this one has gone, and the frustration, the body language is evident everywhere. This team, they've really been put through the ringer in this one.
They're going on 4th down. It's Ryan. Under pressure, he's going to go down. Look at this, way back around the 43. It's Ryan Kerrigan getting the sack. So they tried to go for it for pride, but it really wouldn't have mattered. This one, it was already determined.
No doubt about it. This one was over a while ago.
He's going to let this go. Back of the end zone. And nearly picked it off. He had a chance to come down with that in the end zone, but it'll wind up just being incomplete. So 2nd down, still 10 yards to go. Ball on the 43. And he comes back with one complete. And brought down, but able to get it to their 30-yard line.
A gain of 13. It's a first down.
At the 30-yard line.
The play action fake. They'll look to throw. He's going to rifle one deep left side. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Able to get there and pick it. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
At their own 20-yard line.
After the interception, here's Ryan. Forced out to his left. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete. After the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 20.
Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 20-yard line.
Play action, Ryan. And he's got his man on the crossing route. That's Landry. And Washington now going to use the first of their 3 timeouts.
A gain of 14.
It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages.
Here we go, Shaq. Cowboy 80. One's the mic. Watch one. Watch one. That's right, baby.
And unable to get downhill there as he'll take this up to about the 37. Now Washington going to use the 2nd of their 3 timeouts. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play. Now Washington going to go ahead and use their final timeout. It'll be their 3rd and final timeout, so as they talk things over, we'll step aside. They go play action now. Ryan flushed out right. And my goodness, another interception. Picked off right around the 43. And his guys are going to get the football at their own 47-yard line.
They'll take over 1st and 10 at their own 47-yard line.
Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. They have the dream scenario you hope for coming into the game. Just 1 kneel here, and this game should be over.
And it's always the final play of preparation each week. The practicing of the kneel-down formation, the victory formation.
And now here is another interception. Picked off by the Pro Bowler, Marcus Peters. And that will write a finish to this ball game.
Let's go. Come on.
Today's finals, Washington 64.
A big offensive explosion help leading them to victory. And the defensive guys, they're just saying, hey, put those points up every week. We'll just keep winning.
They will gratefully accept them, won't they? It makes their job that much easier when they're scoring that many points. Allows them to play with a totally different style and a different flow.
So for Washington, they're on a nice early roll as they move to 3-1 with a win here. And they'll have another home date next week as the LA Rams come to town. Meanwhile, for Baltimore, they'll sink now to 0-4. And they'll be back home next week as they're set to take on the Cincinnati Bengals. That'll do it for us. I'm Brandon Gaudin alongside Charles Davis. Thanks to our entire crew as well. We'll talk to you next time. So long, everybody.
playoff fever has come to upstate New York, and there's a look at Bills Stadium here in Orchard Park. Straight ahead, we pull the curtain on the postseason with an AFC wildcard matchup between the Kansas City Chiefs and the Buffalo Bills.
Robbie Gould set to kick off.
What twists and turns will January have in store for us? The NFL playoffs are officially underway. Fielded near the back of the end zone, and they will elect to not bring this one out as our first drive will begin at the 25. That this is not a sign of what's in store as he has to fight just to get back to the line of scrimmage. Calling no gain on the game's first play. And it's second down now.
Second and 10. At the 20.
And he'll give it here to his running back. He'll have a first down past the 40 and all the way up to the 45-yard line. That one a gain of 20 and a first down.
Well, there's plenty of real estate for him to maneuver on that run, and let's face it, it shouldn't be a surprise. He's one of the better backs in the league. Had to come into this game with the idea, slow him down, otherwise it's going to be a long afternoon.
On the keeper.
Got out of the pocket, didn't look like he had anybody open, Charles, so just gets rid of it.
And a good play by him. If no one's open and you don't have a running lane that you want to take, make the right choice, get rid of it, live to fight another down.
Eluding the pressure right. And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete. That'll leave him with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there.
Oh, I came to my feet on that one. I thought he was getting close to breaking that one big, but in the end, give some credit to the defense, finding a way to get to him and forcing a 3rd down.
Third and 2, Newton steps away to his, and a big loss here as he's taken down. Trey Hendrickson gets to him well behind the line of scrimmage. That is a loss of 17 yards. On 4th down, A.J. Cole comes on to punt. Back deep, the former All-Pro Tyler Lockett. We'll call that a punt of 54 yards. Well struck. And the Bills will be backed up to start the drive. They'll have it 1st and 10. From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10. And he's taken down, but not before he gets this across. Working from the gun, it's Carr. He'll fire this deep for Ayuk. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Anthony Harris. And he returns it. Just got to be thinking, I hope that's not a harbinger of things to come. Very first pass of the afternoon picked.
And where do you go from here? Because when you start that way, do you allow that to seep into you and stay with you the rest of the game? Or do you find a way out of it? We're going to find out.
And this time he's able to take it down to the 42. A lot of effort there for just a 3-yard gain, and now 2nd down. Now a handoff here to his running back. Past the 20. And all the way in for a Kansas City touchdown. A great effort there. 42 yards. And the Chiefs are going to take a first quarter lead. Well, these may be an adventure this afternoon, but this one is good.
Chiefs 7, Bills nothing. Cairo Santos.
Now after the touchdown, here's Santos to kick this one away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. They had the interception last time. It led to the opening touchdown. So now 7-0 the score as they start 1st and 10. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. A big hitter there. A first down gain of 26 yards. On first down, Carr. Escaping the pressure right. And nearly picked off. Surprising to see a defender of his caliber let it get away, but it does get away and it's 2nd down. Now a quick throw into the hands of Jefferson. 4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a 3rd down.
Justin Jefferson. It's a gain of 4. Brings up 3rd and 6.
Here's a quick throw out left. It's complete. And he'll be out just a yard or 2 shy of the 30. His 2nd catch of this wild card game, and it goes for a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 31-yard line.
Again, they'll throw with Carr. They're going for Jefferson downfield. And this one is incomplete. He was trying to find Justin Jefferson there, but it'll be 2nd down.
It's now 2nd and 10.
And to give this time to the tailback. He winds up getting only a couple there, down to the 29.
Ball carrier.
I think that's the type of run we'll continue to see throughout this game. The snow coming down, I don't expect a lot of big plays to be broken.
Throwing his Carr on 3rd down. And he's going to find his man out of the backfield. That's complete. And this defense rallies, and they stop him short of the 1st down right near the 24. That one good for only 6, and it leaves him with a 4th down. Well, the offense is not leaving the field. They're going to stay out and go for it on 4th and 3. They'll try and run for it. And he's not even going to come close to picking up the 1st. They stop him right at the line of scrimmage. No dice for Sean McDermott and the offense. And the Chiefs defense comes up with a stop. On 1st and 10, Newton. Flush to his right. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Justin Simmons. And they will take over. 1 tick to go. So play of this 1st quarter.
At the 29.
From the gun, it's Carr. Looking for Ayuk, and he's got him. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown. Brandon Ayuk, 29 yards. And the Bills are an extra point away from tying the football game. It's up and good. So these teams match touchdowns here in the 1st quarter, and we're tied 7-7. These 2 teams all tied after 1.
7-7. Gold set to kick off.
So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. And makes it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. They had the interception last drive, led to the tying touchdown. So 7-7 the score as they begin 1st and 10. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. And he was hit as he threw it there, and it forces it incomplete.
Different pass rushes are designed for different things. Sometimes you want to keep the quarterback in the pocket. Sometimes you want him to flush. I don't know exactly how this one was designed, but they made sure they moved him to his right. He got out of the pocket. Unfortunately for him, he was hit as he tried to throw the ball, and that resulted in an incompletion.
Flushed out right. And this will be incomplete.
Well, so far in this drive, they've done some good work. They force incompletions on 1st and 2nd down, bring up 3rd and 10. That brings up the big question. Do they bring pressure or do they play coverage on this down?
Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. Now Newton. Now they go screen. It's complete. And he'll be stopped here well short of the 1st down at the 24-yard line. They'll get only a yard out of that, and it'll bring up 4th down. Here's A.J. Cole now as he'll punt it away for the 2nd time. Returnable for Lockett. That's going to go in the books as a 55-yard punt. Well done. And the Bills will take over the football with a 1st and 10. Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. The last possession, these guys were able to tie the game with a touchdown, and now they'll have a chance to move out in front.
Yeah, let's give a big assist to the defense who got the ball back. The special teams went out there, handled things. They've got it. They've got momentum. I know they're eager to get out there and put it on display.
First play of the drive going for 14 and a 1st down. Eluding the pressure right. Open man, that's Noah Fant, the tight end. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. It's a gain of 13 and a Buffalo 1st down.
At the 49-yard line.
Now a play fake. Carr. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down.
And that's one of those plays where it's hard to keep 2 eyes on the football when you know the contact's coming, let alone getting 2 hands around it, hugging it to your body, and absorbing the hit. Even for those big tight ends, who you would think could absorb that contact.
They do get a yard there, but only a yard. Leaves them with 3rd and 9 looming.
Down and 9.
To throw on 3rd down. Carr. Going for Jefferson downfield. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
Well, I tell you, Brandon, this ball's intercepted, but it is 3rd down. So the silver lining is that since this is so far down the field and there wasn't a big run back associated with it, really this kind of works like a punt. It's not an altogether bad result.
And he'll take this one only up to about his 13-yard line. Justin Simmons up from his safety spot to make the tackle.
At the 13-yard line.
The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. Out of the gun, Newton. Looking sideline, incomplete. Christian Kirk, the man he was looking for. And it'll bring up 3rd down.
3rd down. And 8 yards to go.
The shotgun snap for Newton. Escaping the pressure right. And this is going to be incomplete. So it doesn't look like they're going to be able to build off the turnover.
Well, the defense certainly did its part. It got them the football. But you're exactly right. It looks like they're going to have to punt this one away. And it's not a turnover, but doesn't it feel like one after grabbing the momentum with the defensive play?
Yeah, and they had all that momentum after getting the football, and now zapped right back in the other direction. And that'll be a return of 12 following a very nice punt. And out will come the offense as they take over.
37-yard line.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And 2 interceptions already here in this 1st half. That's got to affect him a little bit, right? He's got to be thinking. And the Chiefs are going to get him. Off the edge, Mario Addison gets the sack. They're in some hot water now after that sack. It's 2nd and 21. Another try after the 1st down sack. Carr. The catch is made here by Tyler Lockett. And he'll get up near the 45. They'll spot it at the 44. A good pickup there. 18 yards as they get closer for 3rd down. Two minutes to play here in this 1st half of the NFL playoffs. And it falls incomplete after almost being intercepted. A pick there would have been great. The good news for the defense now, it's 4th down. They'll try and run for it. And that'll hurt the average a bit as this time they're able to get him behind the line.
So certainly an interesting call there to go for it. And the Chiefs will have the football back in excellent field position. From the gun, here's Newton. He finds his tight end, Howard. That's complete. And he's going to get this inside the 30. It'll be a pickup of 16 and a Chiefs first down. Operating from the gun, Newton. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. Give him 13 yards there and a Kansas City first down.
And a first down, Chiefs.
From the gun, Newton. And that'll be incomplete. We do have a penalty flag down, however. Let's see what that's about. They lose the yardage, and, of course, they also lose the down on the grounding call, and it's quickly second and long. Operating from the gun, Newton. That's caught by Howard. Oh, he's got a little daylight. And they will eventually get him down, but he's inside the 5 all the way to the 3. A good pickup there, 26 yards. This offense can certainly move quickly when they want to. 3 plays, 3 pass completions. In the blink of an eye, they've got a first and goal.
Almost felt like a lightning bolt hit in this game, didn't it? For them to get downfield that quickly. And now first and goal, expect them to tackle right here on this play.
The Chiefs will use the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 35 seconds to go in quarter number 2. And they'll employ the jumbo set now on 2nd and 1. This is Penny. And just a short gain that time as they're able to get him down. This is a big play in this wild card matchup facing 3rd and goal. They'll run with Penny. And he takes this into the end zone for a Chiefs touchdown.
Kansas City.
Elijah Penny as the first Chiefs have taken the lead.
And that touchdown gives them a touchdown lead before they attempt the extra point. What a great way to end the half.
Yeah, great job to put themselves in front. And now, see on the sideline, special teams defense scrambling, saying we want to preserve this for the final moments of this second quarter. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback.
Their own 25-yard line.
Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. And last time this unit was out here, costly turnover, and then that turned into 6 points. They've got to make amends.
And how many times have we sat in meetings with coaches and they use the term complementary football? Offense take care of the defense, defense take care of the offense. That didn't happen on the last possession. This is a chance for them to pick themselves back up and help their team.
Yeah, we'll see if they can recoup and recover. On 2nd and 9, Carr. This is the tight end Fant. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. 16 yards, a first down.
1st and 10 at the 43-yard line.
Throwing on first down is Carr. Looking left sideline, but it's incomplete. So we're at halftime of this AFC wildcard matchup. As we'll head down to Orlando, that's where we find our man Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach.
Cairo Santos set to kick off.
Both teams try to avoid being one and done in these playoffs as we start the second half of this AFC wildcard game. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. We have not seen much on offense here from either side these last few drives. We've hit a wall, so to speak.
And have hit it hard, haven't we? Because the defenses right now, they seem to be a step ahead, don't they? Beating them to the point of attack, beating them to the punch. These offensive guys are tinkering like crazy. What's it going to take to get back on track?
Yeah, both sides searching for adjustments. On play action, now Carr.
He's going to find his running back. It's complete. And he'll be brought down right around the 37. 4 yards the pickup, first down.
First and 10 at the 37-yard line.
From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And he'll take this up over the 40 to about the 41.
At the 41.
Give the tackle there to Keon Crossan. 3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7. Shotgun now for Carr. This one brought in by Jefferson. And they'll get to him after a gain of 7 to the 47.
Jefferson brings up 3rd down.
Carr going to try and throw on 3rd down. He lets it fly. That's caught inside the 20. And all the way home for a Bills touchdown. Tyler Lockett, 53 yards. And the Bills are an extra point away from tying the football game. And oh, he missed it. No good. And they'll remain down by a point.
Robbie Gould set to kick off.
So with the missed PAT in his rearview mirror, he goes back out to kick this one off. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22.
The Chiefs take over 1st and 10. At their own.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
5 brings up 2nd and 5.
From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And he'll be tackled right on the chalk of the 45. 19 yards the pickup there. Move the chains.
A gain of 19 yards. 1st down, Chiefs.
On 1st down, it's Newton. And he overshot him there. It's out of bounds, incomplete. KJ Hamler, the intended receiver. And it's 2nd down. Throwing again. Newton. Flush to his right. And boy, that one drops incomplete, but if he was hit a fraction sooner, it may have been a fumble.
O.J. Howard.
The good signal callers will never go back in the huddle and play the blame game because they need those guys to protect him. But on that last one, his offensive line, they lost their leverage very quickly, and that's why they were able to get to him and hit him as he tried to throw the football and force an incompletion.
And he will have a Chiefs 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. First catch of this wild card game for a 1,000-yard receiver in the regular season. He's got a 1st down, too. And he'll give it here to his running back. It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up 2nd down.
Well, on every play call, you realize it's not going to go for a touchdown. So a lot of your calls are setting things up for maybe later in the game, trying to establish the inside run with toughness now, hopefully get to the perimeter later. And let's face it, you could do worse than a 4-yard run on 1st down.
And he will reach the 8-yard line before going out. His 2nd catch of this wild card game, and it goes for a 1st down. They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And the Chiefs are going to be set up with a 1st and goal. He couldn't quite reach the chalk, but they'll have it at the 1-yard line.
Looks to me like maybe there's a little attrition setting in with this drive, because when you see that type of a run, I get the feeling the defense getting a little bit tired.
And that's the last thing they need, especially when they look up at the scoreboard. And this is not going to do it as he stopped at the 2-yard line. No gain on the play there. They're going to need to come up with something better here on 3rd and goal. They'll try to run this one in. And this one will wind up with him losing yardage. Back to the 4-yard line. 4th down now after a loss of 2. So it's 4th down, and the Chiefs called on their kicker, Cairo Santos, for the field goal try. From the left hash, should be a fairly easy one here. So the field goal there caps what winds up to be an 11-play drive.
Well, partner, that's a lot of offense to run there to only get 3 points. So I just wonder, are they going to recycle those plays because they were successful in getting 3? Or do you go to another section of the playbook trying to find ones that get you into the end zone, get you 6?
Over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. And here we are almost through 3 quarters of play, and this passing game still has not really found any kind of rhythm.
Put it mildly, because they're not even over 100 yards yet.
And he's going to lose yardage here, as they will switch ends as time has run out on this 3rd quarter of play. Back now in Buffalo. Now they're in some hot water now. After that sack, it's 2nd and 21. The Bills have the football, but they trail here as we begin quarter number 4. And that one goes incomplete. He's maybe lucky it wasn't a fumble as he got hit as he threw it.
Tell you what, partner, after he ices down, he's going to need a nice long soak in a hot tub after this one. He's been under duress the entire game.
And once again, hit as he throws. Fortunate that one wound up incomplete. That's complete to his receiver, Ayuk. And he'll get it up near the 35, right at the 34 here. An incredible play there. They do get big yardage, but they're still stopped a yard or 2 short, and it's 4th down. 1 score down. Here we go. They're going to go for it here on 4th down. And he's not going to get there. Might have even lost a yard. No dice for Sean McDermott in the offense. And the Chiefs will have the football back in excellent field position. Now a 1st down throw for Newton. Flushed out right. And he finds Howard complete. And he is out of bounds inside. 2nd down. Back to throw, Newton. And that'll be incomplete.
Thrown away and incomplete. It's 3rd down and 6.
The Chiefs on 3rd down. They've converted just 2 for 6 thus far. This will be 3rd and 6. From the gun, Newton. That's going to be caught by Kirk. And he will have a Chiefs 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. It's an 8-yard pickup and leads to a new set of downs. Now a handoff here to his running back. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. Under 4 to go now as the clock runs and they come up on 2nd down.
2nd and 2.
Off play action, Newton. To the end zone, but it's incomplete. And that one's going to be off target and incomplete. This is 3rd and 2. Maybe the biggest play in this football game. Now it's Newton. Got a man and he hits him in stride.
That's how we do it.
And he takes this into the end zone for a Chiefs touchdown. From 13 yards out. And the Chiefs are able to extend their lead.
All the receivers in the league are plenty good enough. Otherwise, they wouldn't make it in the NFL. But the ones that go to the Pro Bowl, they have refined route running ability.
The point after, no gimme in the snow, but it's up and good. And that pushes the lead up to 11. This will make it into the end zone. And Wilson is perfectly content to bring this out to the 25, a touchback.
5-yard line.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. If they want to advance in this divisional round, look, obviously the time is now. Trailing here in the 4th as they go to work on a crucial drive, 1st and 10. Complete, Jefferson the target. And he takes this up to the 40-yard line before being corralled. They may want to go back to that one. First play of the drive, good for 15 and a 1st down. He's got his big tight end, Fant. And he'll go out of bounds. It appears right at the 45. 5 yards on the catch there. Brings up 2nd down.
This possession means so much for them. They've got to focus on this drive and find a way to make this a one-possession game.
Yes.
Got to get a score.
Yeah, so good with a field goal. Don't necessarily need a touchdown. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
We've seen this quite a few times in this game. Offensive line unable to keep leverage, unable to keep people away, facing a lot of pressure. Fortunate just to get rid of it.
One of the reasons they're down is that inability, though, to stop the pressure. We saw another example of it there.
You can tell they wanted to get that ball downfield, but they had nothing working in the secondary, so he dropped it off to the running back. That one ended up incomplete.
All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on 4th down. They're going for it.
24 is the mark.
Carr to throw for it on 4th down. Open man is Ayuk, complete. And he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. The time to pull out the stops is now, and they convert there on 4th down. So now 1st and 10 in Chiefs territory at the 34. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8. 2nd and 2.
Ball carrier.
Oh, that's one to warm the hearts of all those old school football players, isn't it? Tough, hard, gritty run, got behind his pads, bowled over a few people. Look at that one, right up the gut.
So up through 3 quarters, no reason to lighten up now. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive, and they are looking good. A 2-score lead here in this 4th quarter as they hope to capture a spot in the divisional round next weekend. And I think this defense knew what was coming as he is smothered behind the line.
Brings up 2nd and 12.
They'll try to run some clock here as they keep it on the ground.
The ball carrier.
It looks like a pickup of 6. That leaves them with 7 yards to go on 3rd down.
That's it. That's what you want. Straight ahead positive gain. Just keep that clock ticking.
Throwing on 3rd down, Newton. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
How about some applause for the defense there? They forced him to throw that one into coverage, and just like that, they're staring at a 4th down. Well done.
Here's A.J. Cole now. He's been terrific so far. A good return there, 17 yards. And the offense will take over with a new set of downs.
26-yard line.
On 1st and 10, here's Carr. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. A very solid gain of 27.
1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Carr now on 1st down. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. Brandon Ayuk, the one he was looking for. And that'll bring up 2nd down.
Hey, 4 down. Express. 24 is the mark. So you got man.
To throw again. Carr. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete. He was trying to find Justin Jefferson there. And it's 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd down and 10.
6-18. 24 is the mark. Oh, here we go. Oh. 24.
Now Carr again. Oh, hit as he throws there, incomplete.
Intended for Noah Fant. Incomplete.
And they're indeed going to go for it here on 4th down. So trailing here in the last quarter. Let's see how this plays
56.
out.
Mike, 56, right there, 56.
They'll go for it. It's Carr. It's caught. Jones. So now with 6 seconds remaining, we get a timeout on the field.
For a Buffalo Bills. 1st and 10 at the 35-yard line.
So look at this. They'll go for a field goal now to get within a score. This to get it back to a 1-score game. And his kick is good. Oh, he just did tuck it into the bottom of that left corner. So with just a few ticks left, they need a miracle. These kickers now, it's like we take them for granted. Kicks like that used to be such a big deal, and now you just expect them to make it.
Yeah, you're exactly right, and we shouldn't take them for granted. I have a theory about it. You want to hear?